What's up guys, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be walking you through the 8 sources of revenue that made me over $100,000 in 2019. Now, I'm not doing this to brag or give a weird flex, but as part of this channel, I'm going to be talking a bit about personal finance and how to help you get to a point where you can bring in multiple streams of income. According to Inc.com, more than 65% of millionaires have 3 or more streams of income, and some researchers are saying that millionaires on average have 7 streams of income. So if you're looking to be financially stable, get out of debt, or retire early, this video may be able to help give you some ideas of things that you can do to create multiple streams of income that can help you reach your financial goals. I'm going to start off the list by talking about the streams of income that have made me the least amount of money, and then I'll end with the streams that are making the most amount of money, so be sure to stay till the end of the video to see what those are. First on the list is affiliate commission, which made me a whopping $90 in 2019. Affiliate commission is when somebody buys something on Amazon with an affiliate link that you sent them to get them there. Basically, it's Amazon's way of saying, thank you for sending this person to Amazon to buy this product, here's a little piece of the earnings. So I have a kit online where I recommend certain pieces of gear, and if people buy that gear using the link I provided, a small percentage of the proceeds go to me. This is only a few cents to a few dollars for every product purchased, but if you have hundreds of people buying something from your affiliate link, that money could add up. Second on the list is YouTube, making me $133.67 in 2019. I started up a YouTube channel almost 10 years ago called Nick Sales Music, where I mostly post music videos and recordings of songs that I've made throughout the years. It wasn't until about halfway through the year of 2019 that I realized that I could monetize my videos, which meant that I could place ads either before or during the video, and depending on how many people watched the videos and clicked on the ads, that would determine how much money I got paid. Each person who watches a video or clicks on an ad only gives you up to a few cents, but once you start getting a good number of people watching your videos, those numbers really add up. Now I'm just making over $1 per day from that YouTube channel, which is pretty neat because I wasn't expecting to make any money from those videos. I just put them up on YouTube for fun. So now that YouTube channel is making me around $400 a year, which isn't a ton, but it pays for my gym membership, Netflix subscription, and a few other things. So that's nice that I'm getting paid for something that I really haven't put that much time and effort into. And YouTube is a great source of passive income, meaning that whether I work or not, I still get paid just over $1 a day from that YouTube channel. There are some YouTubers out there like Graham Stephan who does YouTube full time, and he's making around $5,000 per day on YouTube. So it's definitely an industry that can make you a lot of money if done right. So if you're interested in making money from YouTube, just know that in order to start making money, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and you'll need to make content that is advertiser friendly. But once you have that, you can start making some passive income from YouTube. Number 3 on the list is renting camera equipment, and that made me $144.66 during 2019. Most of you know that I own a video production company, so I have accumulated a lot of camera gear over the past few years. A lot of local videographers are willing to rent my equipment for their own video shoots, so I rented out a couple pieces of my gear last year to some of these other filmmakers. However, I'm very particular about who I rent to and what pieces of gear I rent out, so that's why this category didn't make me very much money last year. I know other videographers and rental houses who are making close to 6 figures a year just from renting camera gear, but it's something that I'm a little more reserved about. So a great way to earn some passive income is to buy something that other people could rent out on a regular basis. It could be camera gear, kayaks, skis, or even a car. But renting stuff out can be a great way to make some passive income without having to do a lot of work. You just have to be available for pickup and drop off, and then have them sign a document that says that they are liable for any damages done to whatever they're renting out. Number 4 on the list is DistroKid, which has made me $279.89 last year. DistroKid is a website that allows you to upload professionally recorded songs, and then they put it on all the music streaming services for you, like Spotify, Apple Music, and iTunes, and then you make 100% of the proceeds. I currently have 2 songs on DistroKid, and those 2 songs are making me around $20 a month just from people listening to my music on Spotify and other streaming services. This is another great source of passive income where I make money from a product that just sells itself. I put in the work to record the songs, but now that they're out, they will continue to make me money for the rest of my life without having to put any more work into them. DistroKid costs $20 a year, but seeing as I'm making almost $300 a year from it, it's well worth the money. Keep in mind that I also had to spend money to record the music tracks, but I've already made back what it cost me to record those songs from what I've made on DistroKid, so it was also worth the money. The way that Spotify works is that artists get paid around $6,000 for every million streams on Spotify. So if you're incredibly talented at music, you could be making an insane amount of money. For example, the Chainsmokers have a couple songs that have over 1 billion streams on Spotify. Following that math, 1 billion streams would make them $6 million. Crazy. Moving on to number 5 on the list, which is public speaking, and I made $2,000 in 2019 from public speaking. A lot of people don't know this, but something that I'm very passionate about is talking to high school kids about likes versus legacy, about focusing less on how many likes they're getting on social media and focusing more on building a legacy in the world and developing their skills and talents to actually make a difference in the world instead of worrying about trying to take the perfect selfie every day. This is a message that high schools will pay money to have someone come and talk to their kids about, because it's a big enough problem in their schools that they're willing to pay someone to come and talk to kids about it. Now, I've only spoken to schools, but I know of some people who are making well over 6 figures a year who are full-time public speakers who speak at huge corporations, businesses, and conferences. This is not a passive source of income like YouTube or DistroKid, because you actually have to show up and deliver the presentation if you want to get paid. But you can make some pretty great money doing so if you can solve a problem that someone is having by coming to speak about it. Number 6 on the list is renting out rooms in my house, which has made me $4,484 in 2019. I bought a house a little over a year ago, and in that time I've had several friends come and live in my house, and I charge them rent every month to do so. A commonly known statistic says that 90% of the world's millionaires do real estate, so this is a big one. Something that blew my mind was realizing that when I used to live in places where I would just pay rent to live there, I was just throwing money away every month. But buying a house made it so that almost all the money I put into my house payments I get back when I sell the house. And renting out rooms in my house that I'm not using helps pay off my house sooner and makes it so that I get a lot of the money back when I sell the house. Renting out rooms is a great way to make some passive income, and I have several friends who have bought a few townhomes or condos and then just rent them out to make passive income from them on the side. This takes a little bit more work to do so because you have to maintain the upkeep of the house, pay for repairs and damages, and make sure that the people you're renting to are taking good care of the place. But if done well, this can make you some great money on the side. Moving on to number 7 on the list, which is online course sales, which has made me $27,255.57 in 2019. For those who don't know, I have a couple of online courses that I have either created myself or helped create for people, and then I've made a percentage of those course sales when people buy them. The online education market is getting pretty big, so I found that a great way to make some passive income is to create a course about a topic that you know extremely well and then sell that course to people who are wanting to learn more about it. I currently am selling a course called Music Video Pro that teaches people how to make professional music videos, and I'm in the process of creating another course called Pro Filmmaker that teaches people everything they need to know to run a successful video production company and become a professional filmmaker. And shameless plug, if you're interested in any of them, you can check out the links for them below in the description. These courses take a lot of time and effort to make, as well as some money up front to build a website, mailing list, and create ads, but once your course starts selling, it can make you some great passive income for the rest of your life. And now, finally, number 8 on the list is running my own production company, which has made me $80,918.67 in 2019. This is my company called Avium Films that I've had for 4 years, and it's made me around $100,000 each year that I've had it. How this works is I have clients who will pay me to film and edit music videos, wedding videos, commercials, and just about any other type of video out there. This past year was a bit lower for me than years before, but that's just because I spent about 4 months of the year almost fully dedicated to building online courses. This is not a source of passive income, but I absolutely love doing it, and I'll probably be doing it to one degree or another for the rest of my life. So a great way to make some money is to start your own business selling either a product or a service, and then you can get hired by people who are willing to pay money for that product or service. So with these 8 sources of income, that brings the grand total to $115,306.46 in 2019. I hope this video gives you a better idea of some ways that you can increase your streams of revenue to help you make more money. And just so you know, I plan on making a video like this every year, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and we'll see how these revenue sources change after the end of this year. If you enjoyed this video and if you'd like to see more videos like it that have to do with personal finance, please leave a like and a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm, which really helps out the channel. But other than that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.